Hi, my name is Ravensmaw, and along with my brother, we're the creators of Quoth GM, and it's a game session manager, which, frankly, I get it. Some people may hear that and think it's just another world-building app or maybe some kind of VTT wannabe. That's not what it is. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, because as I looked into building this thing and we thought about, sharing it with the world, I was told there's a lot of people out there making things that are a little shady and maybe they aren't for real. They're just kind of like fake Facebook, Instagram ads. And so I was told, you know what? If you make a video of you, people will know you're a real person. So I'm a real person and that's my real window. Behind me is a real lake. And behind that is wilderness because I live in the middle of nowhere in the Pacific Northwest. And I have been playing tabletop role-playing games for 45 years, playing and GMing. My brother has been a GM and a player for, about that long because we played our very first game together, sitting on cold tiles in our dining room with a copy of Keep on the Borderlands right in front of us. So it's been a long time, and we've played a lot of games over those years, and we thought, wouldn't it be kind of cool if there was something to help a game master and players engage with one another during an actual tabletop game with real, like, plastic dice and maps and books in front of them. Kind of a hybrid between keeping your notes on a big binder or in an app really built for business somewhere, or some giant complicated wiki machine. The idea was to create something that is focused on building your campaign the way we did, which is one game at a time, because that's what we think. This is a game. It's about getting together with your friends, or sometimes not so great friends, who want to play a game together and, for a couple of hours, right? In front of one another, laughing, eating chips, and drinking soda together, or other things, and having fun. And so that is where Quoth begins, with, sharing your scenes and walking through them one by one as your party explores your world together and then creates a story. Now, the idea is that your players have this up like on their device and they're working it with you. And then there's these really cool features called push to players, where at any point during the game, you can actually, push something to players. You can choose to send it to one player or to all your players. You can even tell them to, make sure they bring tamales because it's BYO tamales. Whatever it happens to be, you can communicate with your players in Quoth. And you can plan your game so they know when the next one is. Then as your story grows, it grows together. And as your story grows together, your world grows in Quoth because, like a lot of wiki apps out there, you can track your world in Quoth too. Well, it's not perfect, and it's certainly not finished all the way, but I thought it would be great if I told you a little bit about it in person so that I'm real, and so is Quoth.